Special thanks to WB Games for the free and early copy of Mortal Kombat 1.
Are we of the same blood? Mine is superior. Is your Viternus barren too? We did not overfeed. Together we can bleed the realms, and neither Viternus will go hungry. My coven wants to question you. Its desire will go unfulfilled. You won't welcome us in your realm? We already have enough mouths to feed. Are you champion of your Viternus? I am its coven's arch-elder. My orders from the coven are clear.
Too bad your mission will fail. Millennia ago, our realms were allies.
Until mine evolved beyond yours.
If you move against my sister,
I already have, Princess. Why presume Viternus is a hellish place?
It must be to have produced you. You conspired against my family.
Better yours should suffer than mine.
Here to start another war between realms?
Why would I tell you my plans? In Inshar's name, I will...
You won't please your god today.
You wouldn't take immortality if given it?
Not if it meant living as you do.
If I'm a monster, then you're one too.
Our circumstances are not the same. You'll tell me what Viternus is plotting.
Ha! I won't divulge what we do in the shadows. If no one aids us, Viturnians will go extinct.
And the realms will be better for it.
What will you do to get Katana back?
You have her, Nitara?
Once you're dead, Outworld's government will fall.
You underestimate my sister, Nitara. Better to have Tarkot than to be Viturnian.
Along with her throne, you've inherited your mother's bigotry.
For aiding Xiao's coup, I will flay you alive.
And people think Viturnians are bloodthirsty.
My army's still strong enough to keep Viternus at bay.
Fear peeks through your bravado, Empress.
Umgadi are drilled in the Viturnian martial arts.
Those lessons won't help today. You found me, Outworlder. Now what?
I intend to slay you, vampire. By aiding Xiao, you've made Melina an enemy.
She doesn't scare me, Umgadi.
To get to the Empress, you have to go through me.
A task I'll enjoy.
I hope you've made peace with your god.
The blood spilled today won't be mine. I will battle you till death.
It's coming sooner than you think.
You have a Viturnian's ferocity.
May it be the only thing we have in common.
Your blood will be most nourishing.
It won't ever pass your lips, Nitara.
Why did Quan Chi need you?
Because Viternus commands magic you can't imagine. Can you control blood as well as water?
That is an interesting question.
failed me too, Hydromancer.
Your quarrel's with the General, not me.
You Outworlders believe yourselves so superior.
Compared to Veternians, we are.
The Coven could use your skills.
It isn't worthy of them, Nitara. Perhaps I've misjudged your species.
Perhaps. There is no doubt.
Why did Veternians evolve wings?
If you'd seen our lands, you'd understand.
If your species is immortal and it procreates...
You see now the crux of our problem.
What I wouldn't give for the gift of flight.
Ooh, your shape-shifting spells, perhaps? Joining forces with you was a waste of time.
Eternus must see this through to the end. If I knew how blood makes your race immortal,
A secret I won't share with you.
I had higher hopes for our partnership.
Ha! To you, I'm an expendable asset. How did you not divine Damashi's true identity?
Because my Titan self was a master of deception.
Despite your skills, you proved a fraud.
Don't be so quick to judge, Nitara. Tell your coven I need more assistance.
You've exhausted its patience, Shang Tsung. The Arch-Elder still expects compensation.
Surely she knows blood can't be drawn from stone.
Casimira was your mother?
Also the finest Veternian admiral to ever serve. You promised the Coven blood, General.
Only the chance of it, Veternian. If you despise me, why did you join me?
You were worth more to me alive than dead. The coup you botched leaves Outworld vulnerable.
Try anything and I will crush you.
Never again will I join forces with you, Shao.
Never again will I ask. Do you know the Battle of Chesna Fields?
I know you killed many Veternians that day.
When I'm Emperor, I'll make...
Even more empty promises? Your grand vision proved a mere delusion.
I haven't given up, Nitara.
Your blood will ease our hunger.
Veternus won't feed on Outworld, Harpy. Return those whom you've taken.
They are Veternus's property.
I won't weep if your race dies.
So much for a kinder, gentler Outworld.
Just being in your presence soils me.
The feeling's mutual, Empress. Don't you shun war, Empress?
With your kind, there's no alternative. That Shao connived with you is unforgivable.
Your prejudice isn't pretty, Empress. Your empire is a house of cards.
Then why has it survived for millennia?
If you would just let Veternus be...
I would rather watch it die.
Of course you realize this means war.
I cannot wait, Nitara. We've turned back every Veternian incursion.
Conquest is no longer our objective.
I'll fight you until I have no fight left.
Too bad it won't be enough.
I promise you a quick death.
I won't promise likewise, Reiko.
Kazumira tested the General's limits.
Is that why he took her life? Our alliance is over?
By the General's command, Nitara.
I'd hoped we could share a private moment.
To feed on me, no doubt.
Surely you need help to overthrow Melina.
This time, the General doesn't want yours.
There's no way I'm going to be your dinner.
Of course not. You're the appetizer. As pigs are to humans, humans are to Vaternians.
I can't think of a worse comparison. Just how long have you lived?
I was a girl when you Earthrealmers first mastered fire. Why must your clan stand in my way?
Because every Earthrealm life is sacred. Ashra is hunting for you.
She better hope she doesn't find me. I should have killed you at Ying Fortress.
You couldn't then, and you won't today.
The Coven offers you immortality.
Who wants to live forever? Why come after me, Nitara?
Because young blood is the most nourishing.
Darius, the Great Hall.
I will avenge the fallen.
You'll die like all the others, Scorpion. You condemn Vaternis to extinction.
My realm won't die so that yours can live. Bihan works alongside you.
I've had stranger bedfellows.
If you would only feed on lower species.
Humans are a lower species. We outnumber your clan 10 to 1.
Even so, we will still emerge victorious.
Are you as nourishing as you look?
Something you won't ever know. You return home hungry, Nitara.
I won't leave until I feed. Had you ever known hunger, you wouldn't judge us.
I have, and I will.
The Arch-Elder wants to sample Lin Kuei blood.
She'll get none, Nitara. You'd help us capture the Shirai Ryu.
Only if we agree to terms. Do I make your blood run cold?
Not in the least bit, Nitara. Here to lose again?
To have my revenge, Sub-Zero. Turn a cold shoulder and I'll drain your warm blood.
Shao may have helped you, but I won't.
Vaternis's advance will not be stopped.
I will drive a stake through its heart. No race should be immortal.
And I thought it was your brother who lacked vision.
May I never set foot in Vaternis.
If you did, you'd be eaten alive.
Fire Temple.
If you're looking to feed on Shang Tsung, he isn't here.
Actually, it's you I want to nibble on. There's recognition in your eyes.
You remind me of Shang Tsung's foulest experiment.
Vaternians have never fed on reptiloids.
Should I be offended or relieved?
If my race could acquire your shape-shifting skills...
All realms would be threatened.
Vaternis isn't the ghastly place you think.
Then how did it produce you? You're like a nightmare come true.
For others, I'm a fantasy.
Never thought I'd meet a Vaternian.
Let alone that one would kill you.
Now this fight I could do without.
You are right to be afraid. Ready for combat, champion?
As always.
Liu Kang could have let us have those Earthrealmers.
He won't subject his people to your realm's horrors.
Your people condemn mine to death.
Paternus's wounds are entirely self-inflicted.
Without that lightning amulet, you're nothing.
A risky assumption, Nitara. I still can't believe creatures like you exist.
Creatures? Or do you mean monsters?
We know you've been kidnapping Earthrealmers.
Have you figured out what for?
Attack Feng Zhan and I'll...
Not be able to stop me.
You must embrace hope and faith, Nitara.
Neither means anything to me. Surely an arrangement can be made.
I know better than to accept your word. To gain immortality, Paternus has debased itself.
Your disapproval means nothing, Liu Kang.
The Coven has led Paternus astray.
They're the only ones defending our interests. You could help Paternus, but choose not to.
I am not obliged to save it from its hubris. Paternus's ways are unsustainable.
Only if we can't find more on whom to feed. Aid us or we will feed on Earthrealm.
Neither will come to pass, Nitara.
It's not our fault that we starve.
Paternus has only itself to blame.
Ooh. Well, that looks no crime of fashion.
Kind words won't save your life, Earthrealmer. Were you always so starved for attention?
You know it. Oh, I was such a teenage drama queen.
Don't I scare you in the least?
I see weirder every weekend on Sunset. Vampire stories never get old.
Nor do Vaternians, Earthrealmer. Ready to be bled dry.
My ex-wife's lawyer beat you to it. Why are vampires always such foxes?
How better to lure you in? Earthrealm is doomed, Cage. Paternus
Can
will...
we just shit-can the monologuing and do this?
What could be more deadly than a Vaternian?
Kung Lao after dinner at Madame Beau's. I mean, like, damn. The wings, the fangs? Ha! Girl, you're gonna own award season.
I'm so glad I please you, Cage. Of course I fly. I have wings.
Are you sure you don't just fall with style? You go near Christina, and I'll show you a new level of hurt.
Struck a vein, haven't I? Didn't you notice people going missing?
I didn't think they were being eaten. Your elders were short-sighted, Nitara.
That doesn't mean we don't deserve to survive.
Vaternians aren't welcome in Outworld.
Don't think that will stop us from coming. Surely Outworld's criminals wouldn't be missed.
Still, we won't let you take them.
Since when is killing livestock murder?
Outworlders aren't beasts for slaughter. They're more like you and Sindou.
You won't find us until it's too late. It's not a crime to be hungry.
It is if you feed on people. I've issued a warrant for your arrest.
It's not worth the paper it's printed on.
Veternus first attacked Earthrealm centuries ago?
Where else would your vampire myths come from? I'm here to feed Earthrealmer.
Looks like tonight's Fright Night.
I'll be the last person you see.
I'm blind, remember? You won't get a foothold in Earthrealm.
Won't we, Kenshi?
Shouldn't you be allergic to sunlight?
Thanks to Quan Chi, I no longer am.
Tell me where to find Shang Tsung.
Why would I know where he is? When I kill you, I'll send your corpse to Liu Kang.
Go ahead. You'll just harden his resolve.
Why should I fear a blind swordsman?
You're about to find out. Shouldn't you be allergic to sunlight?
Thanks to Quan Chi, I no longer am.
I will kill you for aiding Shang Tsung.
You'll die before having vengeance, Baraka.
Eternians feel no guilt for the suffering they cause.
We only do what we need to survive. Vaternians have no appetite for Tarkatans.
Finally, a benefit to my disease. Outworlders hate your kind even more than they hate mine.
Which is why we should be allies.
My father died in the Battle of Chestnut Fields.
Well, no wonder you despise us, Baraka. Why defend a realm that shuns you?
Once an Outworld soldier, always an Outworld soldier.
Is your illness bloodborne?
I dare you to find out.
Help me kidnap Outworlders to breed.
And damn them to a fate worse than mine.
Your people can't escape their choices.
Our fate isn't sealed, Geras. There must be a timeline where Vaternians rule.
And yet, it will never be this one. History will judge the Coven harshly.
Only if you're the one writing it. Vaternis won't be denied.
Why should this timeline be different than any other? Abandon vampirism, and Vaternis can be saved.
We will never change what we are.
There are other ways to feed Vaternis.
None of them will sustain our immortality. Liu Kang must help. He made us.
Vampirism was not part of his design.
What's your problem with the Coven?
That its elders doom Vaternis to self-destruction.
I'll steal Datusha and kill you with it.
You are welcome to try. You know of my Chris.
There's no Vaternian who doesn't. You will scream, demon.
With joy when I take your life.
Vaternis hasn't wronged you.
That doesn't make its actions any less evil.
How are you less evil than me, Ashra?
Because my soul now basks in the light. Your kind belong in the Netherrealm.
Shall we go to hell together?
Destroying Vaternis will assure my ascension.
Committing genocide will expiate your sins?
Scurry back to the shadows, Nitara.
You won't be the one to banish me. There's a surviving soul stealer.
Where is it, Nitara? Your coven should be overthrown!
No Vaternian would ever turn against it. Quan Chi has a new offer for us.
I don't trust him to deliver.
Until we met, I'd never heard of Saito.
Because all in the realm shun outsiders.
You would give Vaternis Sidans to breed?
It's a fitting punishment for my oppressors. Rain assists me. Why won't you?
It won't aid my cause, Havoc.
My attack on Saito's capital killed thousands.
What a tremendous waste of food.
Shame we can't come to terms.
Is it? I intend to enjoy this fight.